I'm Khanh, I'm 12 years old, and this is my best friend.
I'm Nguyen, I'm 12 years old. We are students in class Thcs of Nguyen Secondary School.
We are really happy to enjoy the speaking contest, Real Life English School Year 2022-2023. Coming to the speaking contest, we have an opportunity to practice and improve our English skills. Hopefully, after this competition, we will be more confident with our ability to communicate in English. Come to the contest today, we want to talk about school violence.
School violence refers to violence that takes place in a school setting. This includes violence on school property, on the way to or from school, and at school trips and events. Let's look at some pictures and video. School violence in Vietnam is also very common and very complicated. In Vietnam, the most recent data released by the Ministry of Education and Training. In a school year, there are 1,600 cases of students fighting inside and outside school. Violent school power has become a concern of many families, schools, and a concern of the whole society. School violence not only takes place in the form of physical fights, but also many mental assaults such as intimidation, cursing, and insulting.
There often isn't a simple, straightforward reasons why someone engages in school violence. A child may have been bullied or rejected by a peer, maybe under a lot of academic pressure, or maybe enacting something they have seen at home, in their neighborhood, on television, or in the video games.
There are many cases of school violence. On the family side, nowadays, instead of choosing a form of education, parents often yell, even using physical impact on children to educate their children. So that's why children lead to violence. Neglect is also a reason. Children who suffer from people around them often have negative behavior to seek attention because they don't know how to control their pain. For example, a young child who has an unstable family situation or is not supported by his family will feel tired and helpless and see the use of violence as a way to deal with personal problems.
Difficulties at school when teachers aren't timely recognized and instead of understanding and empathy are treated to will lead to inhibitions and aggressive behavior with friends or students. You know school violence, which happens regularly in school in every country. Every country in the world is paying much attention and is condemning because of its serious and painful consequences. On the social side, now there are many objects called social evil. They also do illegal and traditional things because of those objects. Students may follow and do bad actions.
So we need to come up with practical solutions. If there are problems of conflict between the two parties, the most important thing is to calm down and resolve the history. Absolutely no form of physical impact on the opponent as well as threats and insults.
So we should do something to reduce school violence. First, we report any hint of violent behavior to school authorities. This can be a huge help in fighting school violence. Many schools allow students to report this anonymously.
I think the better way is informing adults. Children who witness or experience violence should keep telling adults until someone does something. If an adult hears complaints about specific child from multiple people, they may be able to protect other students and possibly help the child engaging in violence to learn different ways.
Reach out to children or other people at the school who seem to be angry or upset, or appear fascinated with violence. Reach out to any child where the feelings are neither, who seem to have anxiety, depression, or trouble managing emotions. Most of the time, the child won't be violent, but you have helped them anyways by being bothered.
Additionally, it can be helpful to look out for warning signs of violence. We should have signs of violence in the classroom, somewhere in the school to raise student awareness of preventing school violence.
We would like to send our last word to everyone that say no to school violence.
It's the end of our presentation. Thanks for your listening.
Goodbye.